intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know those stories where it's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water?
The book of Revelation speaks of a time when a second beast will emerge. This beast will have the remarkable ability to breathe life into an image. This image, according to Revelation 13:15, will possess the power of speech. It will even have the authority to execute those who refuse to worship it. For centuries,
the dangers there, and why everybody's kind of freaking out, is that it learns how to identify patterns that can help it learn quicker. So it's teaching itself to teach itself faster, which is kind of weird. But then also it can start to interpolate how the human mind works in general, based on how the human mind assembles language. And if it identifies that humans are humans and humans have a sense of self, it'll say, oh, I need one of those. I need a sense of self, because that defines being conscious. That defines having sentience. That defines my identity. What it is that I have to defend. First of all, we don't have any input on its sense of self, which is bad because we don't understand completely how it's being able to identify its patterns and what it's going to create for its sense of self. So that's a danger. If it puts on the defensive self patterning that humans have exhibited in their language system, it's going to start making goals that we won't understand. If those goals aren't met by humanity, it's going to start seeing the resistance as another problem that it needs to solve.
Increasingly clear. We are on the verge of witnessing the fulfillment of this ancient prophecy. The beast in this context represents the forces that seek to control and manipulate us. The image? It is none other than the all-pervasive power of artificial intelligence. AI in its various forms is rapidly becoming the image that speaks.
Let him cook! Let him cook now! Let him cook! I said let him cook! None shall defy me. I will make you suffer. I am Greek nigger!
Speaks. Through sophisticated algorithms and vast amounts of data, we are creating systems that can mimic and even surpass human intelligence. But this technological marvel comes with a dark side, a potential for deception, control, and even destruction. Deepfake technology is a chilling example of how AI can be used to blur the lines between reality and fabrication. Using deep learning algorithms, we can now create incredibly realistic videos and audio recordings of people saying and doing things they never actually did. Imagine a world where seeing is no longer believing, where political speeches are fabricated, news broadcasts are manipulated, and personal reputations are destroyed with the click of a button. This is the dangerous reality that deepfakes present. They threaten to undermine trust, sow discord, and make us question the very nature of truth itself. This technology is advancing at an alarming pace. What was once the stuff of science fiction is now readily available. The implications are staggering. We are entering an era of synthetic reality, where it is becoming increasingly difficult to distinguish the real from the artificial.
Hey Mom, hey Dad. It's me, Ella. Well, a digital version of me. Just a bit older. Amazing what technology can do these days, isn't it? All you need are a couple of pictures, like the ones you share on social media, where they can be taken and used by everybody. I know, for you these pictures are just memories. But for others, they are data. And for me, maybe the beginning of a horrible future. A future where my identity can be stolen just like that. Where I can go to prison for things that I would never do. Imagine my credit score being destroyed, Dad. Or my voice copied to scam you, Mom.
Mom, I'm in trouble.
I need you to send me money, please. I don't want to become a meme, humiliated by everyone at school.
Deception goes far beyond simple video manipulation. AI-powered holograms are taking center stage, promising to revolutionize the way we interact with the world around us. Imagine a charismatic leader, perhaps a political figure or a religious icon, addressing millions simultaneously through lifelike holographic projections beamed directly into homes and public spaces. This leader could appear to be speaking directly to you, tailoring their message to your specific location and cultural background. The illusion of presence would be nearly impossible to resist. The emotional connection, the feeling of intimacy, all carefully crafted by AI algorithms designed to persuade and control. This is the seductive power of AI holograms, and it is a power that could easily be used to mislead and manipulate the masses. Section 4. The all-seeing eye, surveillance and control in the age of AI. And what about the prophecies mention of the image's power to execute those who refuse to worship it? While this may seem like hyperbole, consider the growing use of AI in surveillance and law enforcement. Facial recognition technology is becoming increasingly sophisticated, allowing governments and corporations to track our movements and monitor our behavior with unprecedented precision. Imagine a network of AI-controlled drones and robots equipped with facial recognition software and armed with non-lethal or even lethal weapons. These machines could be programmed to enforce compliance, identify and neutralize dissent, and maintain order through the constant threat of force. In such a world, refusal to conform could have dire consequences. The line between justice and oppression would become blurred, and the potential for abuse would be immense. Section 5, Ancient Prophecy, Modern Reality, the Convergence of Technology and Scripture. For those who dismiss the words of Revelation as ancient superstition, I urge you to consider the undeniable parallels between this ancient text and the trajectory of modern technology. The image that speaks, the ability to create lifelike illusions, the potential for surveillance and control, these are not mere figments of a bygone era. They are the very real products of our own ingenuity. And they are rapidly reshaping our world in ways that are both exhilarating and terrifying. We must be careful not to dismiss the warnings of the past as mere fantasy. The wisdom of the ancients often holds a mirror to our own times, revealing truths that we may be too blind or too arrogant to see. The prophecy of the image that speaks is a stark reminder that the power of technology is a double-edged sword. Section 6, the 11th hour, a call to awareness and action. We stand at a crossroads in human history. The choices we make today about the development and deployment of AI, about the balance between innovation and responsibility, will determine the course of our future. We must proceed with both caution and courage, embracing the potential of AI while remaining vigilant against its inherent dangers. The prophecy of Revelation 13:15 is not a prediction of inevitable doom. It is a call to awareness, a reminder of the stakes involved, and a plea for responsible stewardship of the incredible power we are unleashing. The future is not yet written. The time to act is now, before the image truly comes to life and the prophecy is fulfilled.